Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last episode, we finally have found Vendrick, or a more husk of what Vendrick used to be. And all we've gotten from that is the King's Ring, which allows us the passage through the King's Gates. Now, there are three of these gates. One of them we can't do anything with yet. One of them is gonna lead us to the east, which is gonna open up a whole new area, and one is in here in the King's in Drain Lake Castle King's Gate. Now I thought one of these, yeah, okay, I'm about to say, I knew I wasn't tripping. One of these is alive. Now I think story progression wise, you probably aren't supposed to be here yet. However, I want to go ahead and do this first because of two things. One, there is a weapon that is going to be locked behind this that we are going to acquire after this. And two, I want to do this now. So when you equip the King's Ring, that'll open up these doors, and once you're through, you can put on whatever ring you want. I'm gonna put on the Silver Surfing Ring because I do need to level up a little more. I didn't switch out Sunlight Blade. Found out last episode Sunlight Blade is 36 faith to cast and not just the normal 30. So that was a little unfortunate. But as you can see here, we are at the Throne of Want. Now, we'll be coming back to this area later to claim it for ourselves. However, we do need to take care of a little business. Gonna run on through here. This is a pretty epic runway. I really do appreciate the epic runways to the final boss. Like, I know a lot of them are long and drawn out, but they're fun nevertheless. So here you can summon Head of Vangarl or Benhart of Hugo. We're gonna summon Benhart. I'm gonna life gem up, and we are gonna, yeah, we'll golden pine resin. I got nothing else to use these for. When you are ready, let's head on inside. This is the Throne Defender and the Throne Watcher boss fight. Now, the Throne Defender is going to be more of your heavy-hitting knight tank guy, while your Watcher is going to be your acrobatic. Wow, they're just, okay, you know what? I like y'all right here. I like y'all right here. Now, the gimmick between these two is you want to kill them pretty close in the same time because they will heal each other. Okay, that was not smart. They also complement each other pretty well. They like to come in at each other's aid. They're pretty strong humanoid bosses, I will say so. Benhart actually helps quite a bit, just having an extra HP bar of damage. Once you drop them to half health, you can get this nice gentleman to show it off, or if you just want to keep on keeping on. He dropped his shield. There we go. I think, nope, he's not doing it yet. Is he not gonna do it? Okay. Well, we're gonna try with you. Hopefully you can be more cooperative than your friend over there. There we go. They will buff their weapons at the halfway mark. And they do a whole lot more damage. I will tell you that. I don't even know how I'm alive right there. I should be dead. I need to heal up again. Jeez. Uh oh. There goes my internet. Alright. With them defeated at this point, that is it. We get a Throne Defender soul and a Throne Watcher soul. I am going to head back to the bonfire and make sure everything's okay, because as you saw, I lost internet in that fight. Alright guys, and we are back. I ran all the way back to the bonfire. We are good. We didn't lose anything. I'm over at the lower Brightstone Cove Seldora bonfire, because after that boss fight, I want to head over. Oh, I guess we got to deal with these first. Jeez, there's a lot of them. I always remember this is like the most dangerous bonfire. It gets worse in New Game Plus, because in New Game Plus there's like red phantoms and stuff that spawn, and there's like I think 1 or 2 red phantom spiders in there, and it's not a good time. It's not a good time at all. Anyway, let's head in here, go meet our friend Ornifex. Are we gonna get up? We're got a welcoming committee. They really do. Jeez, and they're coming to. Okay, fine. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We gotta wait for this slowpoke over here before we can get our boss weapon. Alright. Cool. Dead. Dead. Alright. Awesome. Ornifex. What's going on, buddy? Oh my. Wait. They're gonna. I don't think it injures us. Alright, we're gonna hope we don't get injured. Anyway, I guess we can talk about some of the other weapons that we can get up into this point. Hold on. So you can get the Spider Silk, which is a pretty good thrusting sword. S-Dex if you want that. You can get the Spider Fang, which is a pretty cool curve. So I think I might actually pick that up. That looks like fun. For the Looking Glass Knight, you can get the Thorn Greatsword, which I think you can buff it as well. And you can also get the King's Mirror, which is a shield. The shield's really good. The shield is very, very good. However, we are here for the Defender Greatsword. This weapon right here is my favorite weapon in this game, besides the Black Steel Katana. This is the weapon that I found in my first few playthroughs of the game, and it was just so strong. We don't have the dex or the strength to wield it yet. We got 16 strength, but we're kind of coming up to a point where we will be able to utilize it. We will be able to get some cheap levels. I'm gonna head over to Strayed now, because we have something from him we want to pick up. This is gonna be kind of a retooling before we go off on our next adventure. I gotta go to Strayed, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, back over with Strayed. We have some more stuff we can get from Strayed. So I don't know exactly where I left off with Strayed stuff, but you can get a Smelter Sword from the Smelter Room. I think I already did that. It's a lot of spells, okay? So Dark Lurk can give you Life Drain Patch. It's not really the best. You can get Acid Surge and Toxic Mist. Toxic Mist is actually something we're gonna very much need for later on. And then here's the big ticket one, Sacred Oath. This is a fantastic miracle. Now it is a pretty steep cost. It costs 4 attunement slots to use. But as it says here, it temporarily boosts your attack and defense. It's basically like going Super Saiyan. You're just going to get stronger. I don't think, yeah, we can't wield it yet. However, we will, you know, once we get the build going, I am planning on getting more attunement slots. So we'll do that as we need fit. So last thing I want to do is go back to Majula. We're going to use all of our consumable souls and stuff and level up as much as we can. I think we're going to gun that strength, and if we can use the Defender Greatsword, I'm also going to upgrade that. Alright, so we actually do have just enough to get to our 20 strength that we are going to need for this. What else do I want? I guess I'm put the last one in. Actually, no, we'll keep the last little bit of our souls so we can go upgrade this thing. Alright, so now we're at 20 strength. I'm going to go upgrade this sword, and I'm going to go meet you guys at the destination of the beginning of our next adventure. Alright, guys, and we're back at our favorite bonfire in the game, the Ruined Fork Road. I only was able to get the Defender Greatsword up to +2, so I don't see it fit to be used right now. I think it's just going to lag behind everything. I also went ahead and put Fireball back on. That way we can use a Pyromancy to go along with our Pyromancy Flame. And I also lightning infused the Defender Greatsword. So whenever we do get a few more Petrified Dragon Bones, which we will be getting here very shortly, we will be able to upgrade that bad boy all the way up to +5 and completely utilize it. And I am looking forward to that because, like I said, that is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's going to go perfectly with this build. Unfortunately, it does scale pretty decently in strength, and we're a dex build, but I promise you we will be able to use it very well. I'm just going to run by those things because I don't really care for them. And I think we're going to have the Cyanide. Nope, Cyanide's still dead. Alright, cool. So let's put on the King's Ring up here. And as soon as you see the animation, you can go ahead and put back on your old ring. I'm actually gonna... Nah, I'm gonna keep the old Royal Soldier's ring on. Alright. And here we are in Aldia's Keep. This area is a little bit of a doozy. So we're gonna run through. We got Petrified Dragon Bone right off rip. That's good. I think we need quite a few of them. So these things right here, you're gonna have to be very careful because they will petrify you. Petrification is different than cursing. Petrification is a straight one hit. So just be very, very cautious of that. Go up here. You're gonna see a chest. Never again. I say that, but let's be honest, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. There you get the Malformed Skull and the Dark Mask. The Malformed Skull, if I remember, is kind of a wild weapon, yeah. So yeah, it's like a horseshoe crab or some crazy ass shit. I don't know. I've never used it. Dark Souls 2 definitely has the craziest weapons in the game. Head on in here. I believe we are missing something. Hold on a second. I can't believe I missed this. Babe, what are you doing here?
Oh, you... My thoughts are very scattered. What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. But even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Sometimes I feel upset. Maybe we're all from the moment.
And that is truthfully our girlfriend going insane. Alright, I will see you guys back over at Aldia's Keep, seeing as I botched that up pretty good. I can't believe I left my girlfriend down here in the Black Gulch for this long. I don't know, it's better than what's about to happen to her. Alright, after you talk to her in all of the locations up until now, and you have her survive 3 of the 4 bosses she can be summoned for, she can also be summoned for the Rotten boss. It's just I forgot she was down there, so we didn't. But we summoned her for the Flexile Sentry, the Lost Sinner, and Smelter Demon. She will be here, and it looks like she is in a very weakened state.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
Lucatiel will give you her complete armor set and her great sword.
Consider
once you reach this part.
For keeping me sane. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you, remember my name, for I may not myself. My name is I beg for I may.
And unfortunately, this is the end of Lucatiel. Trying to get like a good... Yeah. Let's talk about a greatsword real quick. The Mirror Greatsword is a fantastic quality or dex greatsword. The one thing I really do like about Dark Souls 2 is they truly gave each weapon type like an ability to be used by every build. But anyway, with that being said and Lucatiel's story being all but finished, let's head on ahead and see what Aldia's Keep has in store for us. So first off, we get a Radiant Life Gem. Radiant Life Gems are nice. We're not going to explore a lot of this area right off rip, just because the episode's been running long. This is more of a prep episode than a story progression episode. We did kill the Throne Defender and the Throne Watcher though. And, ooh, actually... Oh, we'll do that after this. We'll do that after this. I'm very scattered about this episode, but bear with me. This game has a lot of loose ends being tied up. Anyway, if you go up here, you'll be invaded by Aslatiel, Aslatiel of Mira. This is Lucatiel's brother. You know what? It's probably not smart to fight you with this, but we're gonna fight you with Lucatiel's. It still does some pretty good damage. We are gonna slay you with the sword of your sister. Lucatiel did say that she could never best her brother in combat, and he was the finest swordsman of all. But not even him could have beat the curse. Alright, so I am gonna go back and we are gonna do one more thing before this episode ends. That is as far as we're gonna get in Aldia's Keep this episode. Next episode, we are gonna explore the entirety of of Aldia's Keep. And actually, I want to talk to Lucatiel real quick, seeing as we just murdered her brother. See if you got anything to say.
My name is...
Nope. Okay. Alright, so I will cut right back to the thing I want to do. You guys might know what it is. It's this one. Alright. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds.
Brave undead, seek, follow the symbol.
Okay, no, Chandra didn't say anything different. I thought she might say something different, seeing as we killed Throne Watcher and Defender. If you look at her though, she looks a lot like the Dusk Maiden off of Dark Souls 1. More foreshadowing. Anyway, that is it for this very scatterbrained episode. I hope you guys enjoyed some parts of this. I know this was a very messy episode in my opinion. A very disorganized episode, but again, we were tying up all the loose ends. I botched the thing with Lucatiel, so we had to go back for that. We got our cool new weapon that we can't use yet, but we will be able to use shortly. And we started going on what may be one of our last adventures. This adventure is wrapping up, not including the DLCs though. However, we will be tackling all of it next time on more Dark Souls.